Today's episode is sponsored to you by A&H Provisions. Meat and hot dogs that are so good, even Goyim understand how amazing they are. It's the next level of kosher food, and the website is kosherdogs.net. Get yours, enjoy them, A&H Provisions. Welcome to And Here's Modi. Da-na-na-na-na-na. We have to pretend we hear the song every time. Hi, everybody. It's Modi and Periel.
Hi, everybody.
Leo will not be joining us today. He is in Spain visiting his grandmother, who is not doing great, but he's with her, and it's amazing.
España.
España. He's in a town where he used to vacation as a boy.
Yeah.
And now, if you see pictures of him and his father, they look exactly alike.
Yeah.
'Cause now the sister was there, and she was sending me pictures of Leo when he was a baby with his father or holding him. They look exactly like the same person. And now he's showing up there. I guess it's the first time, like, as a man, not as a boy. And they must all be like, what? It's Leo, because his father's name is also Leo.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Leo's the third Leo. His
Stop
grandfather
it.
was the first Leo. Then there was this Leo, his father's Leo's father. And then Leo is the third Leo.
That's insane.
And funny enough, Leo, when we began, when he moved in with me, he went to visit his grandfather right before he passed away.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so he's there. We're sending him love, and his grandmother and his whole family love. And we're here in New York.
And he posted a picture yesterday of this really delicious breakfast, including a coffee. And I said, that looks like regular milk, because I know they don't have that like coconut nonsense the two of you drink in Vigo, Spain, or wherever he is.
Vigo. He's staying with family friends there that have like a restaurant that's like, when you Google top 10 things to do in this town, their restaurant is the one to go to.
Why aren't we there too?
Because we're here doing a podcast. We're doing a podcast right before Shavuot, and early in the morning, which I've never seen my face so puffy. But
You're
you know what it is? Last night I ate. I know what it is. Leo goes on the Instacart and orders things from, like, I don't know where.
Right. No, you don't know.
I don't know where. But this last order came from, I think, Costco.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's these pickles, and these amazing pickles. And these big pretzels. And last night I was hungry and I ate both. I woke up today and my watch doesn't fit. My ring doesn't fit. My eyes look like I haven't slept in, I don't know how. So the salt hit last night.
Okay. First of all, how many pickles did you eat?
Like a lot. Like, I would say 3 or 4 pickles.
But it's also because it's the first time you've eaten it in like 9 months.
No, I've been eating, but just like, first of all, I try not to eat at night, and then I try to just not eat salty food. But this was just like, I was there. It's boom. I was hungry, and it was and I gave in, and I loved it.
But the fact that Leo's not there and you're eating, also, like, you have to feed yourself.
I'm pretty good at feeding myself. All right.
The other day when I was over, we were working for like 17 hours straight. And I go, Modi, we have to eat. I'm starving. Leo had already left for Spain. And what did you say to me? You go, don't worry. I have cereal.
I did. And it's very good. It was raisin bran with granola in it. It's special raisin bran.
That's not food.
But I made you an amazing sandwich too, didn't I?
You made me.
So don't make it like I don't know how to do a kitchen something.
You made me. You gave me cat food.
I gave you cat food. What? So we're right before Shavuot, the
What
holiday.
is it?
Shavuot is the word. It means weeks, and it's 7 weeks after Passover. So 7 weeks have passed since Passover. Can you?
Okay.
Is that insane? It's a measuring of time.
I didn't. Why is there a holiday just measuring time from the last holiday?
Because it's first of all, we count the Omer. And
What's
then
the Omer?
It's too much.
No,
right now.
it's-
No, I can't. I don't. It's anyway. Just it's you're taking in my opinion that you're taking like just moments to think of time, which I want to talk about time, by the way, also.
Okay.
But 7 weeks have passed since Passover, which is how do you feel like 7 weeks have passed since Passover? Can you remember Passover?
Yeah, I can remember Passover. I made a very nice Seder.
Yeah, but I mean, the time-wise, what has happened since then?
Oh, a lot.
A lot, right?
7 weeks. So it's
7
like 2
weeks.
months.
Nothing gets by you. Yes, you just had it right there, ready for us.
Oh my God! Wait a second.
What?
We forgot Arthur.
Oh my God, our sponsors.
Okay.
Not sponsors. I have decided that we no longer are calling them sponsors.
They're partners.
Partners.
Okay.
So one of our partners, A&H Provisions, the best hot dogs in the world, kosher, Glock kosher hot dogs and provisions, and so delicious. And
For
amazing.
Memorial Day would be a really good idea.
For Memorial, this airs after.
Oh, then never mind.
I hope you had the Memorial Day. The best hot dogs, the best factory for hot dogs that you're welcome to visit. They're
For July 4th, I'm not kidding.
July
You should
4th.
really get like your friends will thank you.
Yes.
Be the friend who brings
The hot
A&H hot dogs.
Be the friend who brings the A&H hot dog. No, hold on. So A&H, what's the website?
Deli meats.
Well, I said that.
Glock kosher. www.kosherdogs.net.
Delicious.
30% off for your first order if you use the code.
Modi.
Good.
30% off your first order. People always send us a copy of their orders when they do that. It literally is the best hot dogs. We have a new partner, a friend, an ally, a real friend of mine.
Yeah.
Like a guy that I can call a friend who happens to be co-founder of a law firm named Whites and Luxembourg. Arthur decided, he came with us to Kerestier.
Okay.
You know, he hopped the Kerestier energy, Rabbi Gross and all that, and he listens to the podcast, and he knows it's a good energy, and it's good vibes, and it's helping people, and Jewish people like it, and he's like, I'm in. And besides Whites and Luxembourg being like the number one law firm that you need to have in your back pocket.
Right.
If anything happens to you, it's like having like a fire extinguisher in the corner that you hope you never have to use.
Oh, that's good.
But if you need to use that fire extinguisher, you know it's the all the foam comes out. The fire's right out. You're gonna be taken care of. It's gonna be
amazing.
That's Whites in Luxembourg. I mean, people know who they are. But besides being such a successful law firm, besides doing well as a law firm, they also do good. They do
Nice.
insane amounts of charity. Whenever I have dinner with Arthur, it comes out in little conversations. Oh, we have this company that we help to bring shoes to people.
I love that.
Payless. I forgot this. Stories that don't end. And they're always giving charities and they're always helping out in foundations. And anyway, we're so happy that they are a part of the family. They're our partner.
It's beautiful.
They're our partner.
That really is. To do good while
I can
you're
now
doing
sit in
well.
a restaurant with Arthur and say that he's my client. And we have to get him on the podcast too. He's amazing.
Whites
and Luxembourg. What's the website?
whiteslux.com. I have no idea.
Look it up.
I don't have my phone.
I have your
We'll
phone.
put it in the
We're gonna put it in the.
Whites in Luxembourg.
I'm sure if you put in Whites in Luxembourg, Google, you'll get to their website. But I know it's not the full Luxembourg. It's what Whites
Whiteslux.
Whiteslux.com.
Lawyers.
Lawyers, the best. And thank you for being our partner. Wait, what were we talking about?
We were talking
About weeks and
about
time.
Omer and
Okay.
how quick I am.
Good. I'm actually good that Leo's not a watch conversation guy. Arthur Luxembourg is a watch guy. He and I can have full conversations about watches for hours, and Leo is staring into space. So about 6 months ago, I'm at my father's house, and he's showing me like my father's had this watch, this beautiful AP watch. Do you see this?
The one that you
Yeah,
have
it's a
on?
Royal Oak. It's the most gangster of all of them. My father's had it for 23 years.
What's AP?
Audemars Piguet. And he never took it off. He never takes his watch off. He doesn't switch watches. He has one watch. That's all he wears.
Okay.
And the clasp was opening because he takes it to golf.
Okay.
He's always hitting it. Anyway, he said, "Do you know someone who can repair?" I go, "We have to get this watch serviced."
Right.
I bring it to AP, Audemars Piguet. This is one of the premier watch companies. And I go to them, "Can you have this repaired?" They take it, they send it out, and they give you the estimate, like how much it's going to cost.
Okay.
So they tell you, all right, it's going to be the kishkas of the watch, the inside of the watch. To
They
fix that-
clean out the whole.
We'll clean out and fix whatever has to be fixed. It's a 23-year-old watch. It was keeping time, but there was I think there was water inside, and the face oxidized, so it was brown. It's this beautiful blue face, but it was literally crap brown inside. It
Okay,
looked
I'm
like
assuming this is like a $20,000 watch or
$36,000. So $20,000. Anyway, so they send this estimate back. At first I said just do the kishkas, just do the inside, fix whatever needs to be
Okay.
fixed, and that's like $1,800. And then
What?
to change the face and the dials, they said it's another $1,200. I said don't do that because I know original is always better.
Right, that's right.
Right. Thank God they did it because it is so stunning. It looks brand new.
Wait,
They
they-
fixed the face. They made the face the new face. They put a new face on it. This beautiful blue. It was brown, horrible, ugly. And the people in the watch people I've shown this to have been like, no, you should have saved it. It looked so bad. And I'm not saving something in a drawer that they said it's worth something. No, it's not worth anything.
You're not saving anything. You like getting rid of things. Wait, what about your poor father, though? Is he getting that back?
I don't know yet. I have to figure out if I'm giving it back to him. So hold on, let me finish the story. So they sent me this estimate, and they said I can't tell you how scratched up the watch was. And keep in mind, if you have an old watch and it's got it's worn in, like my Rolex is worn in. It's yummy. It's lived in. It's beautiful. This was way out of control. My father's watch. It was.
What
just
is that
so
made
scratched
out
up.
of? Why?
Metal. It's like a stainless steel metal. It's
Why,
not-
the Rolex I understand is solid gold,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
understand why it's $1 million. But why
$1
is
million.
why is a stainless steel?
Oh, it's a special watch, and it's a special timepiece. And look at it. I mean, it's gangster. Look at this watch. Anyway,
We'll
I had
circle
to get
back.
it, but they said that they will not buff the thing. They wanted me to get a new chain.
Yeah, of course
and
they did.
a new bezel.
Sure, why not?
I said no. It comes back. So now the watch, the inside looks gorgeous and new, and I needed to get the watch done. And I'm giving a shout out to the most amazing watch repair guy. When we talk about how you have to have a guy, right?
Yes, you always have to have a guy.
You have to have a guy for everything. I'm now letting you people know who your guy is for watch repair. Boris and Ariel and their father, they work in, it's called Motion in Time Inc. They're located at, I can't read.
Whoa!
club,
Are these people
Wait.
sponsoring this episode? What is going on?
They did. They did this watch for me. I walked in there. Such an amazing, fun New York moment. First of all, it's
Motion in time. Okay.
It's in the Diamond District block.
Wait, so you didn't go to Automata Pata?
No, Automata Pia. I didn't go to Automata Pia to get my watch. They wouldn't do it, but Boris did it. Boris and his brother did it. I mean, it's a gorgeous store. They sell used watches, new watches, but they also do repair. They're amazing at repair. They are your repair guys, and they lasered the face. And they lasered the whole. I can't tell you what this looked like. It looked like death. It looks brand new now, and they are amazing. They're Bukharian Jews. And you walk in. I walked in there.
Most importantly,
I walked in there, and the two sons like, Modi! and the dad's like looking up like he has no idea who I am. Like, and the mom's just hovering. She keeps an eye on the store. She's an eye on everything, you know. And if she vibes, she brings grapes to the counter. If she doesn't vibe with you, she takes the grapes back.
No.
Yep. My first trip, I didn't get grapes. Second trip, they told her who I was. I got grapes.
Oh
okay?
my God.
The repairs on this watch, I cannot tell you. They are who you need to know, and they're right there on the street. Now let's discuss the Diamond District area.
I would like to discuss the Diamond District, but I would like for you to clear up a few things. Again, why is a stainless steel watch $36,000?
It's not stainless steel like your sink. It's a special stainless steel. Could you pretend? Feel this. Are you out of your mind? This is an insane timepiece.
No, your Rolex is an insane timepiece, and it's solid gold. Beseder, it's pretty, but like it's not like your gold Rolex or like a Cartier that's made out of actual gold.
First of all, Cartier is ich and ichy.
I know you don't like Cartier.
I don't like it, but this is wait, hold on. I got more story about what happened with AP. So
Okay.
AP is also Audemars Piguet is also one of those places there. They don't just sell you watches. I can't explain how crazy the experience is. They're located on between Madison and Park on 57th Street. You walk into the store. There are no watches in the store. There's 4 or 5 salespeople, 2 security guards. The store's the size of this podcast studio, and there's no security guard. There's two security guards, one at the door and one in the middle for no reason. There's no watches. I don't know what you're securing for.
Okay.
Anyway, they do all this stuff. Now, I didn't tell them to change the face, and they did it anyway. And I'm so happy they did. But I could have been such a bad client and been like, hey, you guys did this. I shouldn't pay for it. I didn't da-da-da. But that's not the energy I'm giving. That's not Mashiach energy.
Okay.
But I saw that I had an opening now to maybe get on the wait list for another watch.
Okay.
Because you can't just say you want this watch. So they set me up with a sales guy, and this is like the Dina and Hermes.
Okay.
Dina and Hermes, and she's the whole game. I thought maybe I could do the game.
Yeah.
I don't have the game. He sits me down, and I tell him the 2 watches of theirs that I would like.
Okay.
I actually happen to know the watches and the models and the whole thing. And he's like, oh, okay. I go, if you can, put me on the wait list for this. He goes, we don't have a wait list. We have relationships. I'm like, okay. So put me on the relationship to get this watch.
God. What? This is so ridiculous.
No, he wasn't even like, he didn't even give it.
This guy works in a fucking watch store. You want to sell a watch or you don't want to sell a watch?
What
relationship? You need to sleep with somebody?
When they send him a watch, he can call whoever wants that watch.
The company makes one watch to sell?
Okay, you're asking me, but hold on, this is where it goes. So then he's telling me, so that watch, with our relationship, I can let you know when we get that. But in the meantime, he scrolls down on their thing. They don't have a watch to show you even. He scrolls down and shows me pictures of watches, the ugliest watches. I cannot believe AP makes such ugly watches with the leather bands and these like so not AP. Anyway, he's like, these are available now if you'd like saying buy these now. And then when this one comes in, first of all, I'm not that money. And I don't want that watch that bad. I just wanted to be on the list because then if they call, you're like, oh wow, I can get that watch and maybe you can sell it and whatever. It's a piece to have. It's an investment. Whatever. Anyway, I just had no patience for the game.
You know where else they can show you lots of pictures of different watches?
Where?
In Chinatown, right downstairs, on Canal Street.
You can buy them all right downstairs.
You can get every single one.
Every single one you want for $150.
And they will look almost exactly the same.
Yeah, and probably keep better time.
Right.
And probably keep better. Anyway, so that was the experience. But again, it was just so that I had the fun experience of motion in time, just to walk in. These guys, they love watches. I love watches. They love my comedy. We can never get tickets. We can never da-da-da.
You can't get tickets. I can't get watches.
No, I'm
Where you
giving them,
can-
first of all, I'm giving them this major shout out. And if you really have a watch that needs repair or a little bit of love, take it to them. Tell them Modi sent you. It's not gonna help because they're Bukharian. It's not gonna help at all. But
Why don't you say the watch that you're in the market for, and maybe somebody who's listening has a relationship?
I'm actually not in the market for any watches. I'm happy with what I got right now. I have one coming. I'm not. It's going to be a surprise, but I'm not talking
Surprise
about it.
for who? For me?
No,
For
it's a
you?
surprise, but it's a surprise to watch. But it's
That's a surprise watch. You bought it for yourself.
No, I didn't. Don't look at it as a watch. Look at it as an investment. If you have a $25,000 bond sitting in your bank, okay, you're gonna get 2%, 3%.
Right. That's
If you
actual
get-
money.
If I get, let's say, a watch at retail now.
Yeah.
At retail, let's say $25,000.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I can resell that already for much, much more.
Okay, but you're not
And later
going
on,
to.
I'm not going to.
You're
but
never
But
going
I'm also
to.
not cashing out that bond. It's sitting in the account. Maybe it's a bad comparison, but it's kind of, and I'm not sure I'm buying it, and it's not $25,000. I'm on a wait list somewhere else.
Okay.
A relationship somewhere else.
The whole thing is
Insanity.
complete cockamamie nonsense. What I want to tell you is this. I also have a watch story because my almost 10-year-old just got a Rolex from his grandfather, and
What kind?
a fake one.
Fake one.
And it's too big. And so I also had to bring this watch to a watch repair shop on 57th Street to get it
Oh, it's
made
probably the same
small.
one, no? Are you kidding?
No, I swear to God. We just brought it in because Ari really wants to wear this
Time
watch.
in motion?
I don't know.
Motion. What was that? What's that
But it's
thing?
on 57th.
Motion in time.
It's on 57th Street, and it's costing me. I couldn't believe they wanted like $27 to make it smaller.
So I wanted this to fit my watch, so I had to buy an extra link.
Yeah.
It's $250. The little extra link. Worth every penny. Look at this. Look at this. How sexy is this watch? Are you insane?
It's
a gangster.
cute. It's
Yeah.
nice. I like your.
Leo
I
hasn't
li-
seen it yet. He's gonna put it on. He's never taking it off. I can tell you
and
right
your
now.
poor father's completely
My
out.
father, I promise you, has no desire to wear this watch whatsoever. When he gave me this watch to repair,
Yeah.
I had you know the plastic watch I wear, the Seiko.
Yeah.
The Seiko Arnie.
Yeah.
It's the same one that Arnold Schwarzenegger wore in Terminator.
Noted.
I sent him one. It's a plastic watch. It keeps the best time. You can smash it against the wall. My father hasn't taken it off. He loves it, golfing with it, shower, doesn't take it off at all. And it weighs a third of what this watch weighs.
Yeah. I'm into the Rolex. I think the Rolex is super
There's
sexy.
nothing hotter on a woman than a male watch. Like a man's watch on a woman.
So that I think I need. I'm waiting for a couple of things. I want a little bit more gold on my. I want to not be able to lift this arm. That's what I'm going for.
Like Kim Kushner heavy.
Yes,
Want
yes,
Kim
I want
Kushner
Kim.
heavy.
Yes, I want Kim
Yeah,
Kushner.
whenever she posts, and I used to, whenever I posted something with her, all my friends were like, "That's a lot of wrist accessory."
Yeah, I
going
love
on there."
that. That's
Dina also has. Dina builds her relationship with Hermes by buying those bracelets, so then she
Right.
can get the bag she wants.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, I don't want Hermes bracelets. I like the Cartier ones, but I also like the antique gold and diamond ones. I do. I want Kim Kushner arms. That's
Yeah,
exactly
yeah,
right. Okay.
Wait, where were we?
You have to have a relationship to get a watch. There's apparently one watch that they're vying for. It's like a bidding war is going on here.
Which one?
I don't know. Whatever these stories, you walk into a watch store, there's no watches.
Nothing. It's this craziest thing. We should bring a watch expert on here.
We should bring Voss on here. He's obsessed.
No, but he's obsessed. But he's got his watches are very nice. Robert Kelly's also a watch guy,
Bobby is too.
But Arthur is like next level. Arthur's collection.
I'm sure.
We got to bring him on just to do the watch thing with him. He's insane. He can't get over the fact that you can't get watches. He's written letters to.
No, it's ridiculous.
He's written letters to Rolex. Like he's not kidding. Anyway, what else did I want to tell you?
There
Most emotion. I had such an amazing New York moment yesterday.
Yeah, what was it?
Oh my God. So, listen, those of you who don't live in New York, it's hard. It's loud. The ambulances just go screaming in your ear right when you're walking. It's a little dirty, the rats, but there's moments you have in New York that you just can never have anywhere in the world. Like that watch repair store on 57th Street. I want to get back to 57th Street.
Okay.
57th Street is like stepping into a warp of time.
Yes.
You all of a sudden are walking on either Fifth Avenue or Sixth Avenue, and you make that turn onto 47th Street, and it is so weird. You feel like you're like in any historic time where you're in the market.
You're talking about the 47th Street.
47th.
Yeah. The Diamond
Am I
District.
saying the wrong street?
We started with 57th.
I'm sorry,
the
47th Street.
Diamond District.
The dyslexia, way too many numbers here. You walk in there and you see people like standing there. Hello, are you looking for a diamond? Am I looking for a diamond? Like, I'm walking on this. Are you looking for a diamond? Yes, I am. You have one? It's like the craziest thing. And you see the people there all, when they talk to each other, you can tell. It's such a crazy
It's
looking.
very aggressive, I've noticed recently. Like, because I went there because I have my diamond girl there. And you get out of the subway and they're like, you want a diamond? You want a diamond? You want to? It's like, first of all, if I did, am I buying it? Like, are you selling weed in Washington Square Park?
Right. But besides that, the stores are so. If you ever been in there, have you ever gone into one of the booths or into the building itself? First of all the elevators look and they're the size of a coffin, and 18 people go in there at once, and it's the scariest thing in the world. And then when you get to whatever office you're getting to, it's like this door has to lock before that door opens.
That's
and
right.
There's cameras everywhere, and it's so you feel locked and you feel so. This
And it
watch
smells like
store was on
smoke, too.
Right. Oh yeah. Because it smells like smoke, not because they smoke in there, but they go downstairs to smoke and they come back and they smell like the smoke, and it's captured in the air there. Anyway, but this watch store, by the way, is on the ground level. So you walk in, you're right in there, and you can see if she's gonna give you grapes or not. But it's you feel like Diamond Merchant, but you feel like it could be 1950 or 1830. You feel like you're in the like. Bashuk, you're in the market.
Yeah.
It's so weird, you know. Everybody has whatever price this price, that price.
None of the prices are real.
None of the prices are real.
They're like, it really is. It's like it's like an open market. But
When I was in the Motions in Time store, so there's somebody buying watches there. Obviously, there's watches that they've rebuilt and he goes, how much is this watch? The guy goes, and they literally all three. The two sons and the father go, how much do you want to pay? Literally, I was like, wow. But anyway, it was a New York mall. It's a New York place. Obviously, it's Diamond District. I think there's probably everywhere in the world is a Diamond District.
Is there?
The big places are Tel Aviv, Antwerp, somewhere South Africa.
South Africa,
yeah,
right?
and wherever else there are. But the one in New York is like, it's super.
It's really a wild little place.
Yeah.
And the thing that's also interesting is that all the women who work there are just dripping
in the dreck, because then they put it back in the safe before they go home. Right. I remember I took Jeff Ross to buy a Rolex there.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knew he didn't know what he wanted. It was not what I was like. I don't like this and that. He goes, oh no, I like everything you don't like. He bought two-tone, blue face, like a gold. I remember the Rolex was yesterday, and it was just so funny. I took Noam to buy a watch once.
Okay.
He was ready to pay full retail. It was the craziest thing. Anyway, Diamond District. What else did I want to talk to you about?
We were talking.
I was having a moment yesterday in New York. Leo was away. I'm walking home in Soho, and I stopped, and I had a craving for a pizza.
Okay.
And I know there's this one really good on the corner of Mulberry and Spring. And it's that whole block, by the way, between Mulberry and Prince
Yeah.
is like this hopping, bopping
Yeah.
street.
Yeah, yeah.
And that company, Annie, Anee or Naie. I don't know the name of it.
Okay.
It's like there's a line down the block to get in there to buy a sweatshirt for $500, and they have a coffee shop in there also.
Okay.
In case you can't afford that, you can get a muffin.
Okay. Supreme's around there too. That's where the line.
Supreme's around the corner.
Right,
They're on Lafayette.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sitting there. I'm sitting like this, literally like that, legs folded, this little Diet Coke glass bottle in my hand, and eating this pizza. And this young black kid comes over with his camera. I could tell it's a fancy camera, and goes, "Don't move," and starts taking pictures of me. And then he stops. I'm still chewing. He shows me this little device. He goes, "This is a magic device. It can take pictures from my camera and put them right into your phone. Let me take a few pictures of you. I charge only $20, and if you want to give me a tip, go ahead." So I go ahead. And the picture was cute.
Uh-huh.
And so we did a little photo shoot.
Okay.
Went to the corner, went to the other side. He did like 20 pictures of me.
Yeah.
They were amazing.
And then what? He gave you like a little
And then
thing?
he takes my phone, plugs it into his camera, and they're downloaded right into my photos.
Amazing.
Gorgeous. I sent them to Leo right away. He was blown away. And it's great. This kid was like, and he's constantly talking and hustling, and he's like, "Oh, right there, what? Wow, that's the shot!" And they were great shots.
I love that.
And I'm just like this: black T-shirt, black pants, my Mashiach energy hat,
Yeah.
sunglasses, and he was so great. And I gave him $100 because he wanted 20.
You're so nice.
And there was but Leo will use these pictures. Are you crazy for promotion for shows and
That's
stuff?
so nice.
And then he's like, and then like, so at the end, he was wondering why I was being so nice. He wasn't like sure. And then at the end, he goes, "Okay, so give me your Instagram so we can credit you if we use this." And then he sees my Instagram.
Yeah.
And goes, "Oh, no way! I knew you were something." It was such a fun New York moment.
I love that.
Oh, it's so great.
story.
It was so much fun.
You
It's
probably made his day, and you were able.
He made my day. I got amazing. It's so hard to find a good picture to do promotion for shows and stuff.
Well, why don't you have? Well, now he could like be your.
Yeah,
person. Now
I
you
would
have a
definitely
guy.
invite him to have a guy.
Now you have a guy.
Have a guy.
And you were able to give him $100 because, unlike most people, you carry.
cash, but I'm sure he has a Venmo device or Zelle. Or I'm sure that his devices for that. But it was just I've been having great New York moments lately. Restaurants, Leo's been finding these amazing restaurants we've been going to that like only could exist in New York.
In New York, right. I had a great New York moment yesterday, too,
What?
because I have Deli Laughs, which is the brunch comedy show I host with Zabars
Yep.
on June 4th. And they just put the poster up outside the window in Zabars. And so I took Ari to go see the poster because, that's cute. And he's like, "There's mommy." And there was a homeless woman sitting on a milk crate in front of the poster with no teeth. And I gave her $1.
To get away from $1, a full dollar, a whole dollar you gave her. Not 50 cents, a full dollar.
Not 50 cents, a whole dollar. I would have given her more had I had more. She was very appreciative of the dollar. No,
I'm
not to
sure.
move out of the picture. She was so friendly. She
Oh.
had no teeth. She was so happy. She did not take a picture of me. I should have taken a picture of her at least for $1 to get my money.
When's that show?
June 4th.
July 4th weekend? No, June
4th.
I
Sunday,
will be-
June 4th
I will
at
be
Stand Up
in
New York.
West Coast, yeah.
Yes, you will not
But
be
come,
there.
it's a fun show, and the bagels are delicious,
Bagels are delicious.
and the lox is next level.
It's great.
It's amazing, and it's a fun. And is what's his name doing again? The son, the grandson.
Willie Zabar. I think he's actually away that weekend. No, it's Dan Natterman, Rich Aronovich, and Eric Newman, and I'm hosting.
Oh, that's an amazing lineup.
It'll be real-
Rich Aronovich with his those dancing videos.
I know.
Kill me.
Yeah, he's
me.
He's hysterical.
He's hysterical. It's gonna be a great show.
It's gonna be a good show.
Okay.
I'm sad you're gonna miss it, but
sad,
You can
It's
get
on a Sunday, right?
it's on a Sunday. It's a brunch show.
It's a brunch show. It's so good.
Thank you. Periel Ashenbrand on Instagram. You can get tickets or go to Stand Up New York.
Yeah. And we have the Chosen Comedy Festival coming up.
Okay.
Do you know the date?
I can,
The Chosen Comedy Festival is coming up. Go check it out. Go get the date. We are having it back again at the amphitheater in Brooklyn. It's going to be amazing. It's even better than next year. We have Mike Rappaport's going to be on it. I'm going to be on it. Ilan and I are going to be hosting it.
okay, 1 second.
Jessica Kirsten's coming back.
There are two, aren't there? There's one.
No. The main one.
Oh, the main one.
The
Okay.
main one, yeah.
The main one is Modi, Elon Gold, Jessica Kirsten, Rich Voss, Michael Rappaport, and Triumph the Insult Comic Dog at the Coney Island Amphitheater,
And that's
August
just
8th.
that's the opening lineup now, but there will be additions, and there'll probably be some kind of a music situation, but not like last time.
Okay.
A little something, but not like a big thing, just a nice little music situation. And the food will be, every problem we had last year is all cleared up. The food, the vendors, and everything. It's going to be, even though there were problems last year, it was still amazing. This year it's going to be even better. So
Amazing.
get the tickets for that when they go on sale after Shavuos.
Do not buy anything or use any electricity during any of the Jewish holidays.
No, they're not going on sale to then. They're going on sale.
Oh, so it's going to be after Shavuot by the time this airs. That's exciting. You have a lot of shows coming up, right?
Yes, we are.
Do you know any of them?
I don't know any of them.
You're going to go to modilive.com.
Wow, are we almost done?
No, we're not, but we can
No.
still. It's okay to plug it in the middle.
Yeah, let's plug it in the middle.
You can plug it.
Yeah,
Well, we can't plug it because you don't know any
No,
of
I do
them.
know. Don't talk to me like that. I know very well what I'm doing.
Okay, go ahead. Hold on, I'm going to pull it up. 1 second.
Stop. No, by the time this airs, which will be next Wednesday, right? Mm-hmm. So you can still get tickets for Seattle, Vancouver, Seattle, San Francisco, and are still available tickets. And then I'm going to be at the Saban, which is sold out. And then after that, there's Chicago. We added a show there, so there's a Chicago show you can see. And just go to modilive.com and you'll see shows near you. There's a lot of shows. Oh my God, Baltimore. I'm going to be at Magooby's. Am I saying that right? Magooby's Comedy Club.
When
I'm there. If you look at my website, you'll see when I'll be there. But I was just in Baltimore this past Tuesday.
Okay.
Baltimore is first of all, Baltimore, Maryland, the synagogue where I performed is across the street is Baltimore, and the synagogue is in Maryland.
Right. That's right.
It's like right there. And it was such amazing Mashiach energy. First of all, it's this huge complex. It's a Reform conservative synagogue.
Okay.
They have a synagogue. It looks like literally where Joel Osteen speaks. It's
Oh
2,000
my God.
seats.
August 24th in Baltimore. 7:30 show is sold out, and the 9:30 show still has tickets.
Yes.
August 24th.
So this place has, besides the synagogue that was the size of like any Joel Osteen, like massive arena, even though they only get like 30 people for Shabbat, they also had a theater, a 600-seat theater that looked like a mini Rockefeller Center.
Wow.
Like a Radio City Hall. It looked
Okay.
like a mini, 600 seats. And everybody in that town, it's a Jewish neighborhood. Pikeville is the name of Pikeville. I don't know.
Okay.
That's where this is. The Baltimore Torah Academy
Okay.
or congregation. Baltimore Hebrew Academy.
Okay.
Anyway, everybody in the neighborhood came. So you had Orthodox, non-Orthodox.
You love
Jews,
that, right?
And I love it.
That's your
It's
favorite.
my favorite thing in the world. And the people that have been living in the neighborhood for 20 years says, we've never been in this building. We'd never been into this building. It is the most beautiful building you've ever seen in your life. Gorgeous, done so well, stained glass, and the theater, like any Broadway theater. It's like a Broadway theater in this
Wow.
complex.
That's very
And then-
Anshe B'diche.
Wow. And they all came in, and of course, the rabbi spoke. No yarmulke, just, hi, Ray, thanks for coming. Got a great night. Here's the women who made this happen. That was the whole thing.
No yarmulke?
No yarmulke. Reform synagogue. No yarmulke, which is fine.
I didn't, okay.
What do you mean?
I didn't know they don't wear yarmulkes in Reform.
Doesn't wear yarmulke. He doesn't wear yarmulke.
Okay.
That's what he chose to not do. He doesn't wear a yarmulke, and he went up there. Adorable, sweet guy. And then these 6 women came on, the ones that put the event together, the ones that been emailing with Leo, and then they came, and then I just went on, and then my opening line was, "Look at all you Orthodox Jews looking at this place, saying, how do they have this money?" And they all died. And that was the opening line, and they're like literally addressing the fact that the Orthodox Jews are sitting in this Reform synagogue, not even a synagogue, in a theater that they've never seen. It's so stunning. They must. I don't know. I feel like
It's all the money they save from not having to buy yarmulkes.
that's hysterical. The money they save on those cheap funeral yarmulkes in the front, like coffee filter looking yarmulkes. Oh my God.
Now, do you ever wear a yarmulke when you perform? If you perform,
Yeah, if it's an Orthodox
it's Orthodox,
place, and I love performing in a yarmulke.
Yeah.
I have no problem at all.
Yeah.
None.
I'm
And
trying-
people ask me to. I know people who've been asked to perform with the yarmulke on, and they've made a scene out of it. Absolutely not. It's not my. I'm like,
Right.
not me. You want a yarmulke? I'll wear a yarmulke. The worst is when an organization. This is before Leo took over everything. They would airbrush a yarmulke onto my picture.
Stop it.
For the promotion.
Before Leo, that is not happening anymore.
Before that, Modi has to have write-off on all promotion and da-da-da-da.
And nobody's airbrushing anything.
Nobody's airbrushing anything.
Oh my God, that's
It's
insane.
It's insane.
I'm just trying to think of the synagogue that I go to, which is Reform, and if the rabbis are wearing yarmulkes or not. That really.
Don't forget, he also wasn't in the shul. He was in the theater.
Oh,
it's two
okay,
different.
okay.
There's a 600-seat theater.
Okay, that's
and then
different.
down the hall there is a 2,000-seat, like synagogue, massive, like an airplane hangar full of seats.
Okay, noted. I'm gonna
And they have
check
this amazing
out.
cantor, this young little guy, young. I don't know if he's young, but he looks really young. And they have a big concert every Shabbat. They make a concert out of
Cute.
it. It's so cute. Whatever gets people to go to synagogue and makes them happy and makes them better people. And that's it.
Okay.
I think we're done. No?
We're good.
We're good.
I think
We
that
had
was-
fun. We should address a little bit the last podcast we aired. No.
Oh.
Karen was the last one.
Karen, God bless Karen.
God bless Karen, and once that aired, she called it, "Are you sure I sound okay?"
Okay, first of all, out of all of the hundreds of thousands of hours and clips, that last clip that we posted of you saying you are not a Karen
Yeah.
made me fall out of my chair.
Oh, really? Really?
Oh my God, that was so funny. Okay, but no, not Karen. But
we had
Brooke Goldstein.
Brooke Goldstein.
People were going ballistic.
Ballistic, yeah. It's so funny. I was watching that, and I remembered the first episode we ever shot of this podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and we were like, we're not going to talk anything politics.
Uh-huh.
I don't know anything was happening in Israel. I don't know what's going on there. I'm not puskening. I'm not telling you what's going on in Israel. And then boom, we bring her on. People went crazy
Right.
on both sides.
Yeah, and
Both
that's
sides.
why we don't talk about politics.
And that's why, but I listen, it got people engaged.
Yeah.
You just don't know what's going to get people engaged. A clip about
A winery.
a winery? No, but what was that watch one? The Bulgaria.
Oh,
The guy
yeah.
from Bulgaria. 600 comments from people from Bulgaria.
Wait, but
telling
say what it was. What was that clip? Because people might not know what you're
the
talking
clip was about literally me just doing audience work.
Yeah.
And some guy in Miami says, I go to him, where are you from? He says, I'm from Bulgaria.
Yeah.
And then I said, no one here knows where that is.
Yeah.
That was it. It gets a big laugh. And then I compare, I go, they think it's the guy it's the watch company, Bulgari.
Bulgari, right.
We posted this thinking it's a throwaway. 600 and something 50 comments of Bulgarians going, "You're so stupid. You don't know what it is." I'm like, "Yeah, we have the oldest fountains in the world. What are you? Who you never know what's going to trigger people. Truly trigger people off." Anyway, it was fun hanging today.
It was very fun.
We want to thank our partners, A&H Provisions and Whites in Luxembourg. Thank you for partnering up with us.
And I'm going to give you their website right now.
Both.
Which is www.kosherdogs.net.
For A&H.
For A&H for July 4th party. Very good.
July 4th party. And again, I always say it, if you want a tour of the factory, Seth will hook you up.
Oh, and also...
And merch.
And my husband does not take off that jacket.
My father does not stop wearing... My father wears the A&H jacket 24/7.
I'm like, you cannot wear that to dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad, that's it. He's done.
And then Whites in Luxembourg is WEITZLUX.com. WhitesLux.com.
And tell Arthur Modi sent you, and that's it. And he literally said to me, we're not looking for clients, but we just want to partner up because we love what you do. And we love what you do, guys. Thank you. And
thank you.
And we love all of you. ModiLive.com for tickets. And don't just buy tickets for yourself. Buy tickets for friends. You'll find somebody to go with you. I have a show that's selling out very fast in December 21st at the Town Hall.
Oh.
Yes. Those tickets are moving along. Get them now, even if you're not sure you're going to be here or not, because those will be a hot ticket by December. And this way I can...
You'll be able to resell them too, which is what I might do.
Yeah.
I might buy a few and then
Leo just did that with the Beyonce tickets. We bought extra Beyonce tickets and he resold them.
Right.
I was like, do that. Do that.
I've talked about that with Leo.
So that's it. Be the friend that brings friends to the comedy show. Mashiach energy to everybody. By the way, I have begun to now, like when you write a letter or something, and you put BH on top.
Yeah.
B'ezrat Hashem, right? I now put down Mashiach energy. I write Mashiach energy on top.
And me.
Well, I read it all out. I actually like writing Mashiach energy out.
Okay.
But you can get the Mashiach energy hat on ModiLive.com too. Thank you all very much. Lots of love.
Bye, everybody.